Forget magnesium supplements. Take these 2 vitamins at night to rebuild muscle overnight. Have you been told that the secret to stronger muscles after 60 is just about lifting weights, eating enough protein, and maybe taking a magnesium supplement before bed? Well, here's the shocking truth. Even if you exercise every single day, eat high-protein meals, and stock up on supplements, you can still wake up weaker if you're not giving your body the right vitamins at the right time. That's because your muscles don't grow in the gym or at the dinner table. They rebuild while you sleep. In fact, research shows that nearly 70% of your muscle repair and recovery happens between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. This is the exact window when your body produces growth hormones, repairs damaged fibers, and turns the nutrients you ate during the day into new, lean muscle. But if you're missing these 2 specific nighttime vitamins, your muscles may never get the chance to recover properly. Forget the hype around magnesium supplements. Tonight, I'm going to show you the 2 powerful vitamins that work better, faster, and deeper to rebuild muscle overnight. I'll start with the second best vitamin because it's easier to find, and then reveal the number 1 vitamin that most seniors completely overlook. And stay tuned until the end, because I'll also share 3 common supplements you should never take at night. They might actually sabotage your muscle growth, block recovery, and even break down the muscle you're working so hard to protect. Before we dive in, if you're ready to fight back against sarcopenia, reclaim your strength, and wake up feeling younger and more energized every morning, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our Natural Health 60+ community. Now let's dive in with vitamin number 2. Vitamin number 2, vitamin D3, the nighttime muscle builder. When most people hear vitamin D, they think about sunlight, stronger bones, or maybe a little boost to immunity. But here's what very few seniors know. Vitamin D3 is also one of the most powerful nighttime muscle-building nutrients you can take. And when you take it in the evening, just before your body begins its deepest repair cycle, it works like a switch that tells your muscles to absorb, recover, and grow while you sleep. So how does it work? Inside your muscles are tiny receptors called VDRs, vitamin D receptors. When you take vitamin D3 before bed, it activates these receptors and tells your muscle cells to pull in more calcium and phosphorus, 2 minerals essential for contraction, strength, and recovery. Without them, your muscles struggle to rebuild no matter how much protein you've eaten. But that's not all. Vitamin D also stimulates your body's production of testosterone during sleep. For men and women alike, this hormone is crucial because it determines how effectively your muscles use the protein you've consumed during the day. In fact, studies show that seniors who are low in vitamin D experience up to 60% slower nighttime muscle repair. That means instead of waking up stronger, you could actually wake up weaker. Vitamin D also helps reduce inflammation inside your muscle fibers. You know that soreness or stiffness you sometimes feel after a walk, light workout, or even climbing the stairs. That's inflammation slowing down your recovery. By lowering this nighttime inflammation, vitamin D3 allows your body to heal faster, so you wake up with less pain and more energy to stay active. And here's something fascinating. 1 capsule of vitamin D3 often contains 2,000 to 4,000 IU, nearly 10 times what most seniors get from sunlight alone. A Harvard study that followed 400 older adults with low vitamin D found that those who supplemented daily gained an average of 2.8 pounds of muscle mass in just 8 months, compared to only 0.4 pounds in the control group. That's a 7-fold difference. Even ancient cultures understood this. Viking warriors relied on cod liver oil, rich in natural vitamin D, to keep their strength during long, dark winters when sunlight disappeared. Today, modern science has confirmed what they already knew. Vitamin D isn't just about bone strength, it's a muscle-building powerhouse. So how should you take it? Aim for 2,000, 4,000 IU of vitamin D3 in the evening, always with food that contains healthy fats to improve absorption. For dinner, try grilled salmon with herbs. Just 4 ounces gives you more vitamin D than most people get in a week. Add roasted mushrooms with rosemary and mash sweet potatoes with grass-fed butter to maximize absorption. You can even mix cod liver oil into your salad dressing. You won't taste it, but your muscles will feel the difference. And before bed, finish with a glass of fortified milk to lock in the benefits. The result? While you sleep, your body quietly turns on its muscle-building machinery. Using vitamin D3 is the key that unlocks repair, recovery, and growth. But here's the catch. As powerful as vitamin D is, it won't give you the full effect on its own. To truly maximize your overnight muscle growth, you need to pair it with one more critical nutrient. And that brings us to our second nighttime vitamin, one that works hand in hand with vitamin D3 to deliver results you can actually feel when you wake up. Vitamin number 1, zinc, the silent guardian of nighttime muscle repair. If vitamin D is the switch that tells your muscles to grow, then zinc is the engine that keeps that process running through the night. And here's the shocking truth. Nearly 40% of seniors worldwide are deficient in zinc, which means their muscles simply cannot rebuild the way they should, no matter how much protein or collagen they consume. So why is zinc so important? During deep sleep, your body produces growth hormones. These hormones are the signal that tells your muscles, repair the damage, build new fibers, get stronger. But here's the part most people don't realize. These hormones cannot do their job without zinc. Zinc controls over 300 enzymes in your body, many of which are directly responsible for rebuilding muscle tissue. With enough zinc, these enzymes stay active for 6 to 8 hours while you sleep. Without it, the repair process slows down by as much as 60%. That's why zinc-deficient seniors often wake up sore, tired, and weaker instead of refreshed. Zinc also acts like a delivery driver for nutrients. It transports amino acids, the building blocks of protein, directly into your muscle cells during sleep. Without zinc, those amino acids from your chicken, eggs, or protein shake, just float around, unable to lock into your muscles. And here's another hidden benefit. Zinc supports your body's natural testosterone production. Seniors who are zinc deficient often have low testosterone, which makes it nearly impossible to build or maintain muscle mass. Low zinc also slows wound healing, weakens immunity, and contributes to fatigue, all of which accelerate muscle loss with age. Let's look at the science. A University of Michigan study tracked 120 zinc-deficient seniors for 12 weeks. Those who took 20 mg of zinc daily increased their muscle protein synthesis by 34% and recovered from exercise 40% faster than the control group. Researchers concluded that zinc literally turns on the genetic switches that rebuild muscle overnight. And this isn't new knowledge. Ancient Egyptians used zinc-rich ointments and foods over 4,000 years ago to heal wounds and restore warriors' strength. Today, we know they were tapping into zinc's incredible power to regenerate tissue and speed up recovery. So how do you get enough zinc? Supplements. 15 to 30 milligrams of zinc in capsule form is safe and effective for most seniors. Look for bioavailable forms like zinc picolinate or zinc citrate. Foods. Add zinc-rich meals to your dinner rotation, like oysters, pumpkin seeds, beef, chickpeas, or cashews. Timing. Take your zinc supplement with a full glass of water, ideally 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. This allows your body to absorb it fully without interfering with your sleep. Pro tip: don't pair zinc with dairy or calcium-heavy foods at the same time, as they can block absorption. When combined with vitamin D3, zinc becomes the perfect nighttime duo for muscle growth. Vitamin D activates your muscle receptors, and zinc ensures the building blocks get delivered and assembled into new fibers. Together, they transform your nighttime hours into your body's most powerful muscle-building window. But here's the warning. Even if you're taking vitamin D3 and zinc correctly, you could still be sabotaging your results if you're also taking certain other supplements at night. In fact, 3 common ones not only block muscle repair, but can even trigger muscle breakdown while you sleep. That's what we'll uncover next. Part 2. Supplements you should never take at night. Supplement. Number 1, B-complex, the energy vitamin that steals your sleep and muscles. At first glance, B vitamins sound like the perfect ally for health. They boost metabolism, support nerve health, and give you more energy. That's why many doctors recommend B-complex for seniors who feel fatigued. But here's the hidden truth most people don't know. Taking B-complex at night is one of the worst things you can do if you want to build or preserve muscle. Why? Because B vitamins are stimulants. Vitamin B6, B12, niacin, and riboflavin all activate your nervous system. They raise your heart rate slightly, increase alertness, and speed up metabolism. That's helpful in the morning when you need energy. But at night, this stimulation backfires. Instead of winding down into deep restorative sleep, your body stays in a light sleep mode, exactly when you need to enter slow-wave sleep to release growth hormone and repair muscle fibers. Here's the science. A 2019 review in Sleep Medicine found that older adults who took B vitamins in the evening had lower melatonin production, delayed onset of deep sleep, and fewer minutes of slow-wave cycles. In other words, their bodies lost the exact nighttime window when muscle repair happens. It doesn't stop there. Stimulating your system with B vitamins late in the day can also raise cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol actively breaks down muscle proteins for energy. For seniors already struggling with sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, this can accelerate weakness, frailty, and even the risk of losing independence. Let me share a story. Margaret, an 87-year-old retired teacher, came to me confused. She was exercising 3 times a week, eating her protein, and even drinking bone broth daily. Yet, she kept losing strength. When we reviewed her supplements, the problem became clear. She was taking her B-complex with dinner. Once she moved it to the morning, her sleep improved almost immediately. Within 3 weeks, she gained 2 pounds of lean muscle and felt stronger than she had in years. The lesson here is simple but powerful. Take your B-complex in the morning with breakfast. It fuels your energy during the day when you need it most. Never take it after late afternoon. Otherwise, you rob your body of the deep rest it needs to repair and grow muscle. Remember, muscles aren't built in the gym. They're built at night. And if your nervous system is still switched on from B-complex, your body never gets the chance to grow stronger. Supplement number 2. Vitamin C, the healing vitamin that blocks nighttime muscle growth. Most of us think of vitamin C as a miracle nutrient. It supports immunity, heals wounds, and even brightens skin. That's why so many seniors take it faithfully every day. And yes, vitamin C is important, but the timing makes all the difference. Here's what most people don't realize. Taking vitamin C at night can quietly sabotage your muscle recovery while you sleep. Why? Because vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant. While antioxidants sound like a good thing, your muscles actually need a small amount of oxidative stress at night to trigger repair. That gentle stress signals your body to release growth hormone, activate repair pathways, and rebuild fibers damaged during the day. But when you flood your system with vitamin C at the wrong time, you shut down the signal. The result? Your body misses its natural repair window. Studies on older adults have shown that high antioxidant intake before bed reduces mTOR signaling, the key pathway muscles use to absorb amino acids and grow stronger. And it gets worse. Vitamin C also stimulates the production of norepinephrine, a brain chemical that boosts alertness. That might feel great in the morning, but at night it means tossing, turning, and struggling to enter deep sleep. And remember, deep sleep is when muscle repair actually happens. Let me give you a real-life example. Harold, a 79-year-old retired teacher, was faithfully drinking bone broth, eating plenty of protein, and even doing lightweight training. But each week, he felt weaker instead of stronger. The problem? He was taking 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C every night with his dinner broth. Once he shifted his vitamin C supplement to the morning, his sleep improved within days. After a month, his soreness was gone, and he started regaining muscle strength he thought he had lost forever. The takeaway is simple. Take vitamin C in the morning or early afternoon. That's when your body benefits most from its immune and antioxidant boost. Avoid vitamin C at night. It blocks the natural repair signals and cuts into the deep sleep cycles your muscles need to recover. So, while vitamin C is valuable, timing is everything. If you want to wake up stronger, save this supplement for earlier in the day and let your nights belong to rest and repair. Supplement number 3. Caffeine, the hidden sleep and muscle killer. When you think of caffeine, you probably picture your morning cup of coffee or tea. But here's what many seniors don't realize. Caffeine sneaks into far more than just coffee. It's found in green tea, chocolate, pre-workout powders, fat burner supplements, and even some multivitamins. And while a little caffeine in the morning can help with focus and circulation, taking it in the evening is one of the fastest ways to sabotage your muscle recovery. Here's why. Caffeine stimulates your central nervous system. This raises cortisol, your body's main stress hormone. Elevated cortisol may give you short-term energy, but at night it comes at a heavy cost. Cortisol directly interferes with muscle protein synthesis, the process your body uses to turn dietary protein and collagen into new muscle fibers. Caffeine also blocks adenosine receptors in the brain. Adenosine is the chemical that tells your body it's time to rest. When caffeine blocks it, you struggle to fall asleep. And even if you do drift off, your deep sleep cycles are cut short. That's a disaster because deep sleep is when growth hormone peaks and muscle repair actually takes place. A 2020 study in nutritional neuroscience tracked 160 older adults over 10 weeks. Those who consumed caffeine within 6 hours of bedtime lost 28% more lean muscle mass compared to caffeine-free seniors, even when both groups ate the same amount of protein. The only difference was sleep quality. Let me share a real story. Gloria, an 81-year-old retired nurse, came to me frustrated. She was drinking her collagen broth every night, eating plenty of protein, and even exercising regularly. Yet she saw zero muscle gains. After reviewing her routine, we discovered the culprit. She was unknowingly taking a nighttime fat burner supplement that contained 150 microcro of hidden caffeine. Once she cut it out, her sleep improved almost immediately. Within 4 weeks, her grip strength test improved by 19%, and she reported feeling more energetic in the mornings than she had in years. The lesson is simple. Enjoy caffeine in the morning only. A cup of coffee or tea with breakfast is fine. Avoid caffeine after lunch. That means no afternoon coffee, chocolate desserts, or hidden caffeine supplements in the evening. Caffeine itself isn't evil, but timing is everything. If you want your collagen and protein to actually rebuild muscle, you must keep caffeine far away from your nighttime routine. Conclusion. Seniors, here's the truth most people never hear. Muscles aren't built in the gym, they're built while you sleep. You can exercise faithfully, eat all the protein you want, and even take expensive supplements. But if your body is missing the right nighttime nutrients, your muscles simply won't repair and grow. We've learned that. Vitamin D3 boosts calcium absorption, testosterone production, and overnight muscle repair. Zinc activates hundreds of enzymes that rebuild tissue and speed up recovery. But taking the wrong supplements at the wrong time, like B-complex, vitamin C, or caffeine at night, can sabotage your progress, disrupt sleep, and even accelerate muscle loss. The good news? Now you know exactly what to do. With just a few simple changes in your nighttime routine, you can wake up stronger, more energized, and closer to reclaiming the independence and vitality you deserve. Call to action. If you found this video helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button and subscribe to Natural Health 60 Plus for more science-backed tips to keep your muscles, joints, and energy strong after 60. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these supplements surprised you the most? Type your answer in the comments below. I read every single one. Seniors, remember this. It's never too late to rebuild strength, protect your independence, and feel your very best. Start tonight, and your body will thank you tomorrow morning.